Hi, my friends. Are you ready to put a little bit of summer decor up in your house? In today's video, I've got two mantles and a side table to show you, all decorated for summer. I can't wait. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 75 this year, and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too. At any age, I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my dear sweet subscribers, all my wonderful friends that take the time to watch my videos and comment. You really, really mean so much to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I come up with different themes every month, and then I do decor and tables and paper crafts all around those themes. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. So I have now today, you know that this month is all about celebrating America. So from sea to shining sea, the farms that our American farmers work in, I want to celebrate those today. And so in my living room, I'm going to have an underwater scene, which is all in very pastel neutrals. It's a very soft, quiet look, but I kind of picture that's how it is underwater when you go deep down. Anyway, I think you're really going to love it. I'm going to have my big seahorse and coral and bubbles. It's going to be so cool. Then in my den, I have a farmer that's trying to load his produce into boxes, but guess who showed up? My naughty roosters. They want to take those tomatoes and cucumbers and all those good little vegetables that he's picking out of his garden, and they want to take them away and eat them for their little feast. You know, my naughty roosters, they're always showing up when there's some food. And then on my little side table, I don't have my trunk there right now because it's involved in a tablescape I'm doing for Orange County Fair. And you'll see more about this later. But anyway, so I have a little box I could use, but I'm using it on my mantle. So I decided to bring out my little wheelbarrow. So I'm going to be using my white wheelbarrow in there until I get my trunk back. But you could do a tiered tray or whatever. But without further ado, I'm going to show you my summer decorating. I hope you love it. I hope you get so inspired most of all, and will decorate a little bit in your house. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my decor for summer. I've changed up my mantle to give an under the sea feel. Let's take a look at it. So I always like to bookend my display with two larger, taller objects, and I picked these weathered, well-worn lanterns. I got these at Michael's years ago on sale. Then next to that, I placed these coral candle holders, which I painted. I think they were red or something. I can't remember. Painted them. I have one on each side. Got those at Home Goods. And in the middle, I have my big boy seahorse. And then I have my faux coral on either side. And then I've added in this faux coral feathery items, and those are plastic. I got those at Z Gallery years ago and cut them up into smaller pieces. It just is a good filler, adds texture and kind of a lacy effect to the display. And then I just put some starfish here. I have two. Those are real. And a sea urchin, just to bring in that kind of caramely color off to the side in the lanterns. And I think it's so pretty. It looks so different against my white walls, I have to say, but it looks very serene and peaceful. So beautiful under the sea. And we're celebrating America, sea to shining sea. All right, in between that, we have farms. Let's go take a look at my other display in the den. And here we are in the den, and we have the farmer trying to pick all his produce. They're all in these boxes spilling out, and look who showed up, the naughty roosters. Here is Big Daddy Rooster here. And then we have little baby rooster over here, and they are ready to go to town. We have cauliflower and pears and apples and artichokes and lettuce. They cannot wait. And of course, I made this little sign just out of a little fence picket with some shims. I did one for carrots, and then chickens is that way. That's where they're supposed to be. And apples, and I think it's so cute. So you can do a farm stand or a farm when they're trying to get all their produce picked and ready for the farmer's market. All right, now we've gone under the sea. We've gone to a farm. It's time to go to Nantucket, another beautiful place. Let's go take a look at that. Here we are in Nantucket, and I made it so pretty with touches of blue hydrangea, blue coral. This is my little wheelbarrow from Hobby Lobby, the white one. You guys, I use it all the time. I'll use it in fall, I use it at Christmas, I use it in springtime, put pink roses in it. It's a good, neutral, it goes with any decor, any colors. I just love it. Now this is a buoy that I got at, I think it was Home Goods. The price is probably on the bottom. I think I got it for $2 or $3 on sale, and I like it because it just has the blue. I love this little Bayside clams. Okay, isn't that cute? This little container, of course, there wasn't clams and it was for decor. I have my little $2 wooden boat from Hobby Lobby too. And I have a faux starfish and some of my little faux crabs. Look how cute. I got those at Michael's in the kids section years ago. I think they're so cute, but this reminds me of Nantucket. And then of course I had to have blue hydrangeas. What is Nantucket without those cute cottages? Little white cottages with blue hydrangeas and then the beach. It just is so beautiful. I love to celebrate America, and we just celebrated 4th of July. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. I watched the Washington, D.C. The fireworks were insane. Anyway, it was so beautiful to see those veterans that were there from World War II. What were they, 99 to 107 years old? God bless America. That's all I have to say. Anyway, I hope you love these displays. I hope you get some inspiration. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.